This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Okay, we're going to get to this in a second. But Adrien Broner feels like Meek Mill kind of played him, and I think he's right. Rappers do this a lot. So Adrien Broner, he's trying to be a rapper now. He's not doing boxing right now. He's going to be a rapper. He's been trying to be a rapper for years now. Now, a while back, I'd say 5 years ago, Adrien Broner was like, had a lot of attention on him. People going to his fights. Meek Mill wanted to go to the fight. All the rappers wanted to be a part of Adrien Broner's thing. He was hanging out with Mayweather all the time and this. Well, he's upset because they're not clearing his records that he did with him back then. He was still trying to be a rapper 5 years ago. He said, I guess I'm going to have to put my music on my mixtapes because none of these dudes feel like they were my brothers enough to get these records cleared. Boosie, Yella Beezy. Now Boosie will clear it. Yella Beezy, he'll probably clear it too. Oh, he said Boosie and Yella Beezy, the only ones gonna let me clear it. Yeah, because I was about to say, like, Boosie's not gonna not clear something. If you paid Boosie, you paid Yella Beezy. These guys are gonna clear it. Guess who didn't clear it? Meek Millie, straight out of Philly. He didn't clear it. Crazy thing is, I really got love for these dudes. Meek Mill saying he doesn't want it out because it's an old verse. But I paid you for the verse. Let me put it out. He's just saying that because he used that verse on something else. You just didn't hear it. But he used it somewhere else. Also, maybe he doesn't want to be a part of your project anymore. He's letting you know you were good with... He's an industry guy. Meek Mill is not like the authentic dude from the street. Okay, I'm telling you. Meek Mill is industry. Meek Mill's very talented. Don't get me wrong. Meek Mill comes from North Philly. He's from an environment. But at heart, he's industry. Okay? You got some people that actually partook, and I'm not glorifying this, but most people that are actually in the street doing street stuff, meaning making money, okay, they have a different code and honor to them, especially around that era that Meek Mill's from. I know plenty of dudes like that, and they're different, okay? You can tell when someone really did something. Different morals and codes come from that. Meek Mill was just, there's part of being part of the environment and partaking in the environment. Meek Mill was part of that environment, okay? Meek Mill is authentic, but he's industry at heart. He plays industry games, okay? Look what he did with Charlie Mack to get, there's a whole history with Meek Mill. I like Meek Mill, don't get me wrong. Did what he had to do to get on. But like Charlie Mack helped him get out of jail and he didn't keep it 100 with him when he went to Ross. Let's just be honest. So Meek Mill's holding back on Adrien Broner's paid. He got paid for it. So give him another one. Give him another verse. Jeez. Then he says, I know it's going to go platinum. I don't know about that. I'm not going to hate on you, bro, but I don't know if it's going to go platinum, but you should do some numbers. I mean, Adrien Broner knows how to sell something. He's very good at selling his fights, selling hype. He's good. I like Adrien Broner. He's a little too much sometimes, but he's interesting. QC's having troubles, okay? So now that the Migos, their original act, they were brothers, QCP, Migos. They got to work this out. This has to be a misunderstanding because they were like family, man. Lil Yachty got in there. They had a bunch of rappers after the Migos, and the Migos were for them growing. You know, they said they were getting gifts and everything. They had the same lawyer, and that some stuff wasn't right. And now they're in court with QCP, and that's never good because now everybody's going to be looking at their contract and finding something wrong with it. When I guess what? The Migos wouldn't have gone as far as they did without QCP investing in them. Without Coach K using the influence he had in the music industry. Coach K used to manage Jeezy and Gucci Mane. That's just two things he did. He did plenty more, okay? He had plenty of relationships from that. Coach K and Jeezy were like brothers at one point until it didn't work out anymore. He was there for Jeezy's highlights of his career. He had all the connections to help Gucci Mane and Migos after that. The Migos wouldn't have blown up as big as they did without that connection. So why is it so public? Why can't this get worked out behind the scenes? When you start, people don't realize that they ruin their own companies that they're a part of when they start going public with everything. The Migos might have ruined QC as a label. Yeah, Lil Baby's the hottest artist. Lil Baby probably is fine with his position. He wasn't even going to be a rapper. QCP made him be a rapper. Lil Yachty, all that stuff came from Migos clout. Okay, it helped a lot. So they need to work this out, man, because now everyone's going to start looking into their contracts. Lil Yachty, and you can always find something wrong. Lil Baby probably won't, but you know JT and Young Miami, they're going to probably look into their contracts. Who else you got on there? It's going to be messy, and these are homegrown labels these are the type of labels where someone's investing in them before they get to the major. These are important labels. There's tons of them. Trill was a label like this. That's where Boosie and all them came from. You know, there's tons of these types of labels, especially in Atlanta. You had Trinidad James and YFN Lucci coming from Fly's label. Rich Homie Quan, that came from Fly's label. I forget the name of the label. But, you know, there were tons of these labels in Atlanta. These labels are important. Important. They're very important. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. This will probably be your first video of the day. It's my last video of the night. I'll try to get up earlier tomorrow or in the morning and get back to it. Stay positive today. Finish the week out strong. Believe in yourself. Don't let anybody tell you differently. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do something. You can do it, okay? Trust me. Just put your mind to it, stay focused, and stay consistent. I appreciate you guys. This is JordanTower, JT News, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Have a great day. I appreciate you guys. And I will be going live more. There might be a paid subscription for that to get a part of the lives, meaning you can call in, interact, and everything. I want to do it. I have to charge a subscription for that one thing. Not all live streams, just the consistent ones that go like Monday through Friday or on the week, 5 times a week. That's going to be a special added thing. That's it. Everything else is the same. The random live streams and all that is the same. But to partake in that, we're going to do a subscription thing. You'll see it pop up hopefully next week. This is JordanTower, JT News. Peace.